Hi all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to share information with you about the horrific shooting that took place on March 22nd of 2021 at the King Soopers grocery store in Boulder, Colorado. The Boulder police did two press conferences after the shooting, with one of the updates taking place not long ago. The updated information confirmed by police is that there were 10 fatalities as a result of the shooting, not 6 as previously reported. One of the murders was a Boulder police officer named Eric Talley. Police say he was the first officer to arrive on the scene after the 911 calls of a shooting in the parking lot of the grocery store started coming in. News reports say that when officers arrived on the scene, they were fired upon right away. Police say they received support from Boulder County, FBI, ATF, and other Denver metro agencies. And without the help from these agencies, there could have been more loss of life. As you may already know, police captured the suspect. They say he was injured and treated for his injuries. He is currently in custody, but police don't have details on a motive yet. They said in their second press conference that details will be released as they are gathered, and they are planning to do another update in the morning on the 23rd. If you haven't heard anything about the shooting yet, police say calls started coming in just before 3 p.m. Boulder time about a shooting at the King Soopers grocery store. Witnesses in the parking lot said they heard gunshots coming from the parking lot and in the store, and they saw people running out of the store to nearby businesses. Surrounding businesses told the news that people took shelter in their locations and they went into lockdown. At the time of the first press conference, police said they were investigating whether there was only one shooter or not. They also said they don't know yet if the shooter is connected to King Soopers in any way. I don't know if they've named the shooter yet, but I won't be naming him anyway. And I don't yet have the names of any of the other victims, because police said they will be notifying their families before releasing their names. At the first press conference, police were asking any witnesses to the shooting to contact the Boulder Police Department. Denver 7 News reported seeing police being raised up to the roof of the store by a fire truck so they could gain access to the inside of the store. One witness said he was there with his grandchildren to get COVID vaccinations, and he said the police came down through the ceiling to help get people to safety. He said they were able to get him and his grandchildren out of the store using precautions to ensure his grandchildren didn't see any of the victims as they exited. Employees inside the store said they heard the gunshots and saw people running to the back of the store. So, everyone tried to help each other, either hide or get out. People just going about their day, grocery shopping, and now their lives will never be the same. Some will never return home. I'm sure the scene was terrifying for everyone involved, and I just think of the people who I see at the grocery store who may not have been able to run to safety. And when you're in the aisles and you hear shooting, can you even tell where it's coming from? Do you even know where to run? I can't even imagine. Another employee said they were sitting ducks. I imagine they were. Especially the people in the immediate area where the gunman started shooting. People just working. People just shopping. Caught in a deadly trap with no doubt little to no warning. Of course, this story is all over the news because it's yet another horrific shooting here in the good old US of A. But there was another terrifying attack that took place on a 12-year-old boy at a McDonald's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that took place on March 20th of 2021 that I haven't seen in the news at all. According to WSVN.com, the boy was waiting in line at McDonald's with his family after they made a quick stop there when a 51-year-old man approached the boy and stabbed him in the neck with a box cutter. 2 employees jumped in to help the boy, and he was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Police say the motive for the stabbing was unclear, and they did not believe the boy knew his attacker at all. He was just in line at McDonald's with his family, not hurting a soul, and someone tried to kill him. His attacker faces attempted homicide and assault charges, along with additional charges related to the attack. He was arrested and is being held in the county jail. So, I guess you can't shop for groceries anymore, or go to a fast food restaurant anymore. Now you better have your groceries delivered and do drive-through only, huh? Pretty soon it won't be safe for us to do anything anymore. Too many people losing their minds and making everyone else pay for it. Both of these stories talk about how the employees did the best they could to help save the lives of their customers. An employee at King Soopers said employees were helping customers hide in a storage room at the back of the store. They, along with the employees at McDonald's who intervened to help the boy, are all heroes in these tragedies, along with the police and other personnel who were able to help terrified people get to safety. Even the employees of the businesses who took in people escaping from the grocery store and went into lockdown to keep everyone safe. So many people saving so many lives. I have to think of that. I have to let all of them outweigh the evil of the two, because it reminds me that there are more good people than bad. There are more heroes than assholes. And it makes me believe that I can still have some faith in humanity after the god-awful shootings that have taken place. And the worst part? We know there'll be more. We just don't know where or when. Maybe my town's next. Maybe yours. The spokesperson for the Boulder police made a point of telling the public that they were safe after the King Soopers shooting, after the suspect had been apprehended. Because she needed to. That's what we want to hear. But it's not really true, is it? Maybe we're safe from him. But when a child can't stand in line at a McDonald's with his family without damn near losing his life for it, how safe are we? I'll be praying for the victims of these tragedies, and I'll be praying for all of us that we never see the horror these people experienced. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.